Today, we're going to be checking out the richest islands here on Minecraft Skyblock, including the top 1 and top 2 islands that are currently on the server. Stay tuned to see what those look like and see if my island is anywhere near theirs. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, the best, #1 rated, most insane Skyblock server. Back again for another episode in this very exciting and close competitive season, guys. Today, we are, like I said, going to be checking out the top islands on the server. We're going to be touring exclusively these islands, seeing what they've been doing throughout the season, seeing what all of their setups look like, and seeing exactly how they became as rich as they did. Now, thankfully, as an island, we are within the top 5 again this week. I'll be going over our exact placements and claiming some value at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that, because genuinely on our last week here, I have to get in the top 5. Like, I literally have to. As an island, we need to be, you know, reaching the top 5 at least. So we're going to see how close we can get to doing that. But as I've mentioned before, guys, this is the last week. Skyblock 2.0 releases next week, okay? Next Tuesday, and no, not next Tuesday. This season closes next Tuesday. It opens again on Saturday, the 21st of September at 8 p.m. GMT to launch a brand new season and experience of Skyblock, which I'm super excited for. If you guys want all the full details about that, make sure you join the AkumaMC Discord. But yes, it is time today, guys. Let's take a look at the top richest islands on the server. So here we have it. As of right now, I'm standing on the #1 top island on the server. If we take a look at IS top, you guys will see that Kings are indeed the #1. We are going to be checking out BNF, which are #2, and apparently have a lot of value saved up and ready to overtake Kings. So we're going to see how the two islands compare. But let's take a look around. This is literally the top island on the server. As you guys can see, one of the first things I noticed was the amount of alts that this guy has just ready for ready for collecting crate keys and keys and stuff. At least that's what I assume that is going on right now. You guys can see how many friggin' alts, how many alts are going on up here. But that's a pretty interesting start. So this is kind of their entrance, their welcome to the island, if you will. I believe we're just going to take a look around and see exactly what's going on. So this looks like we got a little bit of a chest room right here. Yeah, there's nothing crazy going on here. I think this is their public grinder for like blazes and stuff like that. And then I think in one of these corners, if I remember correctly, maybe it's not actually in here, maybe it's somewhere else. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do a little fly around and take a look at all of the other stuff that they got going on this island. So obviously that's their public's like facing of the island, and then you've got everything else that's going on around it. Obviously to help you out with the blaze spawner, they've got some nice little nice little beacons going on here. They've got their farms, which they would have used for all of their farming skills going on. We've got all of the different like crops and such. And then over here, which I think is an interesting thing, this might even friggin' crash my PC, to be honest with you. We are going to have a whole bunch of mining robots going absolutely ham on this corner of the island right here. They've gone absolutely ham on these, and it looks like they've blocked it off there. So this thing isn't even full. Now, I don't know if at any point in the season this thing was full. I don't know, but there's a lot of spaces for a lot of different mining robots. This is a good little system they got going on here to make sure that cell chests don't necessarily get full, and you don't have to make too many like different cell chests in different places. So that's a pretty cool feature right there. I like that. I'll probably adopt that into next season. And then right here, they've got a spawner system going on that I believe is strictly Guardians right now. It looks like it's strictly Guardians. You guys can see how it differs quite a lot from my current spawner system in the fact that this one's a lot more spread out, and I would assume due to that, probably a lot more efficient. So this is how they've obviously been gaining all their money right here. We'll take a peek up into these little cell chests. Yeah, they've got literally billions just sat here right now. I wonder how quickly their money goes up on these cell chests. It's probably fairly quick. We'll have a look here, see if it even goes up while we're here. But yeah, this is probably the maximum efficiency type of spawner. This is kind of what I want to be. This is kind of what I want to be at next season. And look, they even have signs telling you when the scrolls are done on the spawners. That's super cool. So yeah, this is we can take a lot, even just leadership wise, away from this island. And I got the same thing going over on the other side to make sure that they can get multiple spawners AFK'd all in one place, or not in two places, but all at one time. So they've got this place kind of rigged out very, very nicely and efficiently here. And then up top, what is okay? I guess this is just a. I don't even know what they're doing with this. I have no idea what this is. But yeah, they've got obviously all the money coming in over here. Then I'm noticing something down here in this little bottom corner right here. Let's take a look at what this is. I don't even know what this is. This looks like just a generic blaze farm. This might be their own personal blaze farm. Or it might have been a warp at one point. I don't know. But yeah, this is a nice little looking blaze farm, to be honest with you. This would all go down into here, and then yeah, that's how that would work. So I'd imagine that's probably their island blaze farm. That's what I would put that down as. The one thing that's notable about both of these spawners, which we do actually have as well, but we didn't add it for a long time, is that they do have the overflow section down at the bottom, so that when you know, when the auto sell chests get too fully stacked and too fully done, it does come down here. You guys will see that even here they have overflow. I feel like our overflow is probably more because of the inefficiency of our spawners, but they do have overflow, so they're doing everything right in regards to that. And I think, to be honest with you, that's kind of what they're working with. I don't think they've got anything too crazy going on. They've got obviously cactus farms and stuff in the corners here, making a little bit of money. But it's just a case of getting those spawners up nice and early and getting yourself in a position where you're going to be competitive because you started those spawners super early. Obviously, they don't mess with anything that's not guardian spawners, so that is a big part of their like income, obviously, is the fact that they don't use anything other than guardians, which is something which I would like to have adapted earlier to our kind of setup, but you know, it didn't work out that way. But this is definitely a really efficient way of doing this. I want to figure out this exact spawner design for next season for us, because I really think that this is going to be the thing that saves us if next season is even anything to do with this, because from what I hear, it's not going to be the same economy at all. So yeah, you guys can see we weren't too far off the pace here. This is kind of what a top island generating the most money is going to look like. We're actually going to take a look at the number 2 island, like I said, right now, just to see what they're doing, if anything's different, because it would be kind of interesting to see whether there's much difference between this and that one. Yeah, shout out to Ninja Man for letting me tour the island here. It's much appreciated, and it's nice to see that we weren't too far off of what realistically the top islands are doing right now. So before we go to the second top richest island on the server, let's do the giveaway for today. Now, I want to keep it relevant because the server's resetting. There's no point in me giving you crates or anything like that. What I'm going to do, guys, today is I'm going to give you another opportunity to win a $25 gift card here on AkumaMC. All you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord link down below and press the enter button in there. As long as you've done all of those things, then you're officially entered to win $25 worth of gift cards here on the server that you could spend on Skyblock, prisons, whatever you guys want to, and it doesn't expire, so you can kind of yeah, you can save it, you can sell it, you can do whatever you like with it. But yeah, that's probably the best thing for me to give away to you guys. So good luck to anybody who does enter. Let's go check out the second richest island right now. So I'm at the top island, or the second top island right now, BNF, and I can see one of the things that they've immediately done. This is their public warp right now. One of the things that they've got is a very advanced shop. Now, this could be extremely beneficial, actually, now that I think about it, for an island, because obviously, the other island that we're looking at, they probably did have a shop at some point, but they don't have it active right now. Whereas this island maybe, I don't know whether this is possible or not, but maybe they relied on having a shop and having all this kind of trading capital to actually be able to advance this island, like, quicker. I don't know, because I guess if you're getting into trading and just like general grinding, then I guess it kind of would work out in that way. Okay, so this one's a little bit more difficult for me to actually tour the outside of, because I've kind of only got access to this little area because I don't have fly on this island. I had to get an admin to TP me here with their permission, so this is kind of all we've got to look at. Now, obviously, we've actually got a decent amount. We've got the farms, we've got the public warp, which is inside there. We've got obviously some robots going on over there, but this is the main thing which I'm interested in, of course, which is the spawners. Now, I don't know if I can, like, increase my render distance anymore and see the rest of the island, but basically we've got kind of the system which I was trying to make. This is exactly the system which I would like to have next season, where it's perfectly like a 16 block radius around the AFK player. So this is the most interesting thing to me. I can imagine all of those are guardians. Actually, no, that was a witch I just saw right there. So they're probably just using any and all spawners that they've got. And then maybe one of them is a dedicated guardian spawner as well. I don't know without being able to go over there. But it does look like they have indeed got drop zones as well for any overflowing loot. So that's a very similar thing that they're doing. And over here, like I said, we've got all of their robots that they've got going on right now. Now, they've actually done a very smart thing in the fact that I believe all of this... Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what they were trying to do here. So they've got obviously all their mining robots, and then they've just done fishing robots attached to it, which is a pretty cool thing. So that's what they've got there. I guess you're utilizing 2 spaces in one, which is always going to be preferred. They've got a little maze going on over there, which I guess is like a public warp type thing. You know what? We'll jump down. We'll jump down to the farm because it might allow us to see some more. I think this is a multiple tier maze. Yeah, it is. So that was a cool thing that they did this season. I didn't get to go in it, but... you know, I feel like I probably suck in mazes anyway, so it's probably for the best. Might allow us a little bit of a closer look towards the spawners. I don't think it's going to be anything that we haven't seen before. So again, it's nice to know that we weren't a million miles off the pace of the actual top islands this season. Yeah, they've got the drop zones going on down there, although this does look like it's exclusively a witch spawner, which is interesting. And then I don't know what those ones are because I can't quite see them. Okay, no, it's not exclusively a witch spawner because I just saw a couple of guardians, but I wonder why they would mix them other other than, I don't know, it may be that they weren't doing that for the whole season. I really don't know. But either way, it's interesting to see what they've got going on here. It's not that much different than the previous island, and at the same time, it's not that much different to our island. So it's nice to know that we are doing what the top islands are doing. We're just not doing it in the quantity they are. So there you have it. Those are the top 2 islands, a little tour of them. It's interesting to see what everyone's been doing this season, and it'll be interesting to see who does come out on top out of these 2 islands in, you know, kind of in the last week here that we've got to go. Because actually, by the time this video goes out, I believe the final competitive week will have concluded, so we'll actually know by then. So yeah, honestly, not a million miles away from what we were doing. Obviously, our spawn looks slightly different. It doesn't look exactly the same, but it does the job, you know? It does the job, and that's kind of the main thing right now. This guy's draining my balance with value tickets, which is absolutely appreciated. This is exactly what we need right now. We'll take this. So yeah, we'll redeem all this extra value. Who knows what we'll place at the end of this week, but it is indeed our last week to place. So I kind of want to just, want to get away with placing wherever we can at whatever cost it takes. I essentially bought dubs of value tickets as well. So we might as well actually go and redeem those real quick. See where we can get to, because I think we're actually within the top 4 right now. So I don't know if top 3 can't be obtainable. I don't think. Let's take a look actually. Let's take a look at IS top. What do we have here? Yeah, we would need to basically double our value to get 3rd, but I think that we can probably securely hold on to 4th for the end of this season, which actually is not a bad little placement to get, considering we weren't really in it for the first, like, 3 weeks, to be honest with you. My island wasn't really playing competitively. We didn't really have a good spawner setup or anything, so even to get to this point, I feel like is actually a pretty good achievement, so I'm pretty proud of my island there, and where we've managed to get to so far. But yeah, we'll have to see what next season holds in store, because I think it's going to be a completely different season for us. I really don't know how it's going to work out, but we're just kind of spending all of our residual money now on getting the value for this week, seeing where we can get to. Honestly, 3rd isn't unreachable, I don't think, but it's I don't know. We're a long way out. We're a good amount out from that. So we'll have to see where we get to after we have redeemed all of these. But I can't imagine that we'll even be at like 500 mil after I've claimed every value ticket that I have right now. So yeah, we will be a good 150 mil off of 150 mil off of the next place. Actually, probably more, because I don't think we're getting to 500 or even really nearly close. If you're wondering where all these value tickets came from, I didn't actually buy these with money. I bought them with my residual not gift card, but Buycraft balance that I had in my account from, I believe we won it from weekly crates and stuff. So and that was, I think, from actually completing battle pass challenges. So that was pretty cool. So that actually did help us massively. I just traded, I think it was 25 BC for 4 dubs of value tickets. And actually their value went up by like $1 billion since I did that trade. So we made that trade at just about the right time, because I don't think the value of BC has gone up any, but the value of value tickets has nearly doubled since I made this purchase. So we'll absolutely take that. Honestly, if we can get to 450 mil here, this will be a really nice little start. And hopefully, I think as some other people in my island have actually got value tickets saved away in their PV right now, which they're going to claim just before the week ends as well. So I think we've got a good opportunity to maybe steal 3rd place. It would be a miracle, and we are definitely the underdogs of this season. But if we somehow manage to steal this will be insane. Okay, we're definitely going to hit 45 or 450 mil, so that's not a problem. We're about to hit that right now, actually. So let's go ahead and redeem these last few to get there. There we go. That puts us over 450 mil right now. So actually, we've got on like 100 mil today, which isn't a bad amount at all for what we've spent. I'm going to go ahead and redeem any of the ones which have just been sold to us as well, if there is any. CB might have actually already done that, so maybe we don't need to do that. So yeah, not bad, I guess. We'll take it. Oh, no, never mind. There's a bunch in here. So let's go ahead and sell all of these. Or not sell them, but redeem them. And this should give us a nice little, we'll see. I want to be at like 475 if we can. I don't think we'll quite get to there. It's probably going to be like 465, but you know what? We've given it a good effort so far today. So we'll take that. As long as these can be of the friggin' maximum value, then we'll be all right. What else we got in here? Just a couple more. And then, yeah, we'll see where that puts us. It looks about 465. We'll go ahead and redeem that. There we go. Yeah, 466 in the end. So not bad at all. We'll take that. That is a good little place to be, especially on the island top. We're now quite clear of being relegated down to 5th place. And I mean, there are 2 people there, so I don't know, maybe one of them's holding value, maybe one of them's not. but we're just less than 200 mil now away from the next place. Yes, guys, those are the top islands of the server right now, including myself. I mean, technically, this is one of the top islands. I don't believe myself even saying it, but we are technically one of the top islands, so that's pretty cool. We are doing everything we needed to this season. We might get one more episode before this season closes, but guys, if we don't, then this season has been a very, very competitive season. You guys have been enjoying it all the way. I'm super excited for 2.0 of Skyblock, and that'll be releasing on next Saturday. So let me get the date, because I don't know exactly when this video is going out, and I don't want to mess you guys up on when to be there for the launch, because it's going to be insane. So the date of Skyblock 2.0 is Saturday the 21st of September, okay, at 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. EST. Make sure you are there for that, because that is going to be an absolutely insane launch, and I'm super excited for it. Honestly, I've been waiting for this 2.0 for the longest time, so it's going to be awesome. I hope to see you all there. And yes, that is going to be it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.